And we're live. I got a topic. What popular movie does not deserve its popularity?
I mean, Avatar is the easy answer, but let's move past that.
Yeah.
That's a good start. I wouldn't have thought of that one.
Star Wars. But I think Star Wars earned its popularity by being so revolutionary at the time. So I don't like that answer either.
Anything John Wick after the first one?
I think those fill their they're doing exactly what people want. I like that Paul Verhoeven era in the 80s where you had movies like RoboCop, where it's just like shoot 'em up, fucking violent for the sake of violence, and just let's go and kill some bad guys and have blood fly everywhere. While like I said earlier, I'm not crazy about like the universe, the John Wick universe that they're clearly creating, but I'm on board. You know, I still like it. I don't think they're like mega popular, but like nobody's being duped. Everybody who likes those movies know what they're signing up for, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's an unpopular one maybe is Napoleon Dynamite. I can't get behind those movies. And I know I'm probably going to get crucified for that.
There's only the one, right?
Oh yeah, the one movie, but it's like it's so fucking dry. I could go through that entire movie without cracking a smile.
I haven't seen it. It came out when I was in 8th grade, and I remember watching it.
Proud of you, Sensei.
3 or 4 times that year, and thinking it was just the funniest thing in the world because it was hugely popular. People my age, like 14 years old, 8th grade, and I haven't seen it since. And so you're probably right. If I were to pop it back on, I'd be like, "Oh, this sucks." Where's that funny scene where the uncle's like, "I used to be able to throw a pigskin clear over them mountains."
Oh, God. Uncle Remo. Yeah, it's Uncle Remo, I think, and he's the best character. He's just like he's making an audition tape out by his van that he lives in, and where he's like falling back in the pocket and scrambling like a quarterback would, but he's by himself in a field, and it's an NFL audition tape. Like he's sending this to like the Chargers or some shit, and there's this part where he's just like completely slipped into a bit of a nostalgic delusion, and he's just like, if that coach had put me in, I'd have made pro, no doubt in my mind. And he like looks at the mountains in the distance. He's like, I bet I could throw a pigskin over them mountains. It's just like he's so delusional about his football acumen. It's that and the Rex Kwon Do guy are the funniest parts to me. You know, where they go to like the Taekwondo school, and I can't recall that actor's name, but he's a great character actor, and he's wearing the American flag like parachute pants and like the wife beater and like maybe a do-rag or something, and he's just like, proud of your sensei, and he gets Kip up there, like Napoleon's even nerdier somehow brother, and is like doing the moves on him and stuff. And I don't love that movie. To me it's kind of, I don't know, I get kind of grossed out by just like watching it for a while. It's kind of weird.
I think it's a good pick. People love it so much, and I'm just like, look, I can kind of get pieces of it, but by and large, that was a stupid movie with bad humor. It was overrated for sure.
I think it's overrated.
That's a good pick. The like, it's funny you're talking about like the Uncle Remo or whatever. Like those parts were funny, but like every time I remember even watching it, like when Napoleon was on screen, especially talking to that girl, I was just like, this just makes me sad, and like I feel like this is a hopeless existence for everyone involved.
So basically, our audience.
Maybe they'll empathize with it. Yeah, it's an overrated one. This won't be on the list at all. But I'm just thinking, like, if personally, I watched that. You remember that movie Gone Girl with Ben Affleck?
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched that, and I'm admittedly biased because I think Ben Affleck is a trash actor. I think he's shit, and I don't like most stuff that he's in. And I remember it was just all rave reviews. Everybody was talking about how great Gone Girl was, and it's like 3 hours long. And it is a great example of a movie that is just beating off the entire time about like, oh, we're building. We're building. Yeah, we're edging this movie out because we got 40 minutes of story and 3 hours of film. And it's like, just terrible. Like my grandparents were like, oh, there's this new movie called Gone Girl, and it's set in Cape Girardeau, which is like not near where they live. They're further south than that, but they're like, oh, neat. You know, a movie based in Missouri, very rare. And then all of us hated it. All of us, except for my mom. My mom thought it was good, but everybody else was like, this is shit. This is horrible. And Ben Affleck is the absolute worst. I can't do it. terrible.
I thought it was just an okay movie. I thought it was worth the watch. I often get it confused with Gone Baby Gone because that has Casey because that has Casey Affleck in it.
Which one's the one with the female boxer?
Oh my God, that's neither of these movies.
I think that's $1 Million Baby.
That's $1 Million Baby. Did you also get confused about 3 Men and a Baby? You're thinking like, yeah, where Tom Selleck has the little kid. You know, Boss Baby, with the little animated. Yeah, I know that movie. Yeah, like anything with baby.
Anything with baby in it, you're getting confused.
No, all right. So Gone Baby Gone is about a little kid being kidnapped, and Casey Affleck is a private eye hired to find her. Gone Girl is where it's sort of a ripped from the headlines kind of movie where Ben Affleck's wife, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, and you should see it because it's good, so skip this part if you haven't seen it. Ben Affleck's wife fakes her own kidnapping and essentially frames him for it, and the media is turning on him, and there's this media machine that's making him look like he is a douche, but it's making him look like a murderer, and there's a difference between douchebag and murderer, and there's a big twist at the ending, and it's sort of a thriller.
And Ben Affleck does a terrible job the whole time.
I don't remember his acting performance sticking out to me as really shitty or really good, maybe just passable, which is his general kind of like work ethic to me. He's been good. He was better when he was younger, I felt. Like as he's gotten older, I feel like he phones it in a lot, but like I liked the Ben Affleck that was in the Kevin Smith movies. The one who was in like Dogma
Mallrats or something.
Dogma, Mallrats, stuff like that.
I like Dazed and Confused where he was like beating the shit out of a bunch of little kids. That was really cool.
Ben Affleck was in that?
I haven't seen
the guy with the paddle that was like drilling holes in the paddle, like, I'm gonna get you after school.
That was Ben Affleck?
I believe so. I could be retarded.
Oh, I am definitely retarded. I just didn't remember.
I'm not sure. I've never seen Dazed and Confused.
Really?
You've seen everything.
That movie's really
there's a few that I skip on purpose.
I mean, well, it looks like a high quality film. It's got, you know, the cover where the 4 people are poking their head in and silly faces.
We have the chick from Resident Evil before she was in anything. You have Ben
Jovovich.
Yeah, she's one of the main characters. You have a bunch of people before they got famous. It was really kind of interesting.
This is the movie where McConaughey's like, you know what I like about high school girls? I keep getting older and they stay the same age, and he says that. Yeah, he's
Ben Affleck's in this.
No, he is. He's in it. Yeah.
I'm on the IMDb. I can't find his name.
It's probably buried. He was a little bit part.
Yeah, he wasn't a big part in this one because it was a '93 movie. McConaughey was a bigger part. Yeah, I don't remember whether or not I liked that movie.
You smoke? You'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Yeah. You smoke? You'd be cooler if you did. Yeah. now it's
Dale Gribble.
Now Dale Gribble's up here mad at Hank for hiding the truth from Bobby. Dale, if you don't stop talking to my son about the Unabomber, I'm going to call the police.
Now, boy, I know it's fun getting sucked and fucked by a Dyson vacuum cleaner.
That's pretty good, too.
We've all done it, Bobby. We've all fucked the Dyson. It's true. Even I've borrowed it and used it. Yeah, King of the Hill, another great background show.
Yeah,
I've seen it so many times though. I've seen it too much. I loved that when it came out. Even my dad loved that. Like my dad was like, you know, it's kind of like real life. Like this cartoon is kind of like small town America. And I'm like, it is. Like Peggy's my favorite character though.
Really?
Yeah.
What
I think
do you like the most.
I think that she has the most depth to her character. Really, like she's got all those like she's. For one thing, like she thinks so much of herself and it's all delusional, right? She thinks she can speak Spanish. She can't. She's so proud of being like substitute teacher of the year 2 years running or whatever the fuck. And it's just like, like you're a substitute teacher. Like they let anybody do that who isn't a pedophile or a felon.
And sometimes
they'll let anybody do that just about, except for, me and
yeah.
Yeah.